Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the corner and welcome to your latest Chelsea news. Apparently, the word in the streets is that Chelsea are not actively looking to sell Disasi and they're quite happy with the current group. I mean, honestly, sometimes these type of news, it makes me sick. It really does make me sick. Like some people mention, Miss, what are they meant to say? That they're not happy, they're unhappy with this situation, they're unhappy with these players. No, why even say anything? Sometimes it's better to just stay quiet. You don't need to say you're unhappy. You definitely don't need to say you're happy. Just say nothing. There's no point of actually putting out these type of news, because for me, the more these sort of briefs come out, it only angers the fan base. I don't want to see that we are not actively looking to sell Disasi. We should be actively looking to sell him 100%. Now that the transfer window is open, ladies and gentlemen, this brother has to be the first one gone. It has to be. How many more mistakes do we need to see on a regular? It's not one, two, three. It's a catalog of mistakes from Disasi. We can literally make a 5-minute compilation showing all the different mistakes he has made since he's joined Chelsea Football Club. And they are absolutely catastrophic mistakes as well. What does he bring? He only had one solid game at Chelsea Football Club, and that was that Manchester City game last season, I believe, under Pochettino. Besides that, he lacks the footballing IQ. He lacks awareness. He doesn't seem to have the pace. The only thing he really has is the physicality. And even then, sometimes he gets bundled over. He gets easily dribbled past. No, I'm not having it. This brother, it needs to be one of the first ones gone in this transfer window. He honestly, for me, brings no value. And I don't care what briefs that we hear from the football club, or even if the manager comes out and says, nah, there's some value to this player. There's zero value. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, welcome to the latest Chelsea news. Smash the like button if you're here for the first time. Subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Let's get to 38,000 subscribers, and we can only do that if you smash the like button. You enjoy being on this channel on a regular. You love all the videos. You love the interaction. You love the topics. So smash the like button. We're going to go through a whole heap of stuff in regards to Disasi. There's some information in regards to Anselmino. January transfer window. How does that look like for us? And we've got a little bit of information, I believe, in regards to Chukwuemeka as well. All right, we'll start things off with Axel Disasi, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea are not actively looking to sell Axel Disasi as he provides cover in multiple positions. No, he doesn't provide cover in multiple positions. What he does is he provides multiple heart attacks on the fan base. That's what he truly does provide for us. He's not providing multiple positions, cover for multiple positions. Yeah, you know what? He may be able to cover multiple positions, but he is dropping disaster classes in every single one of those positions. What's the point of a player being multifaceted, being able to utilize in different positions when they drop literally less than 5 out of 10 performances on all of them? For me, that player is a liability. Only an attractive offer could make Chelsea change their mind. The hierarchy are happy with the current group of players. The hierarchy are happy with the current group of players. Once again, one of the biggest load of bullshit I've heard so far. And this is a particular comment that so many people are saying, what do you expect these journalists to say? What do you expect the briefs? Don't say anything. That is also an option. Don't say anything. No need for these sort of briefs. Just keep quiet. You don't need to say that the hierarchy are happy. You don't need to say that the hierarchy are unhappy. Just don't say anything. Go about and do your business. You cannot be happy with the current group of players. 100%. Ben Chilwell needs to go. Disasi needs to go. Chukwuemeka doesn't get any minutes, needs to go. Cassidy doesn't get minutes, needs to go. Now you can say, yeah, well, they play in the Conference League. But some of these players, they don't want to just play Conference League matches. Nkunku needs to go. No value in keeping Nkunku right now. A lot of people are saying, these players like Nkunku and Felix, they're very good. I haven't said they're not good players. Nkunku and Jean Felix are very, very good players. they don't fit the remit of Enzo Maresca. We need to understand this. No one is saying these players are bad. What people are trying to say is that these players don't meet the requirements of the current manager. What's the point of having them around if they're not going to be utilized and have the same, have an immense impact on the team, like the way the manager wants them to? What's the point of having them around if their ability is not going to be used to the optimum potential? Nkunku needs to find a new home. João Felix, will see. I'm happy to keep João Felix around, but he's another one. How many times has he been unused as a sub? How many times? Multiple. At least half a dozen times so far this season as an unused sub. You're telling me the hierarchy are happy with... The hierarchy may be happy with the current group of players, but definitely it doesn't show that Enzo Maresca is happy. I'll give you another example. Enzo Maresca is happy to start Nkunku up front as opposed to giving Mark Guéhi an opportunity in the Premier League. What does that tell you? Mark Guéhi is an out-and-out striker. Yes, he's young. Yes, he's inexperienced. He may not even be up to the level of the Premier League as yet, but he's the striker. Enzo Maresca repeatedly has said in the press conference that he doesn't believe Nkunku is a striker, yet he introduces and plays Nkunku whenever Jackson's not playing. He plays Nkunku as a striker. Why? He's saying he's not a striker. You know why? He's sending a message. He's sending a message that I don't rate Guéhi either at this moment as a striker in the Premier League. That's the message he's sending. I rather use Nkunku, who I believe he's not a striker, ahead of Guéhi. So this notion of the hierarchy are happy with the current group of players, sure. But the hierarchy you need to find a solution for Enzo Maresca in this January window, because the rest of the season, honestly, hinges on this. Enzo Maresca so far has done a madness. He's found solutions, but he can't keep finding solutions, which we have seen over the last 3 games. You handicap him too much, he's not going to be able to find solutions. You have to give him players that can do stuff for him, whether it's on loan, whether it's on permanent transfer, whatever it is. Find a solution for Enzo Maresca. Give him a little bit of firepower that he can use off the bench, or even sometimes rotate. There are too many, mismatches at the moment, but we knew that even when we were going through our winning streak. So many people comment on this. These things weren't being said when we were winning games. No, they were being said. They were always being said, even when we were winning games, that some of these players don't fit the bill, and it's going to catch up on us, and it's catching up. On top of the injuries that we've seen, it doesn't help. Some injuries to key players. Romeo Lavia is a huge, huge miss. We need cover in midfield. We have a player in Andre Santos at Strasbourg. That's our player. We need to be looking to bring him back. If it's not him, then it's at least Ugochukwu to give some cover in midfield, because without Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, there is no more cover. KDH, another one. It's not trusted at this level. So, look, Axel Disasi, he brings nothing. He needs to go. And for us, yes, it is important to get rid of players in this January transfer window, but to say that we're happy with the current group, no, I don't accept it one bit. Now, in the midst of talking about Axel Disasi, there's another CB that's getting rumored, who I don't really want to bring him back at Chelsea Football Club, and he goes by the name Fikayo Tomori. Fikayo Tomori has been offered to Chelsea. A return is only possible with a sale of Axel Disasi. Juventus are the most interested in Tomori right now. Look, Tomori, he's done really well at AC Milan. I'm not going to lie, he has. But from the games that I've seen, he's still not the levels that we need at Chelsea. He just isn't. I know some people will feel sentimental about this. I know some people will feel that he was an ex-academy player, this, that, the other. Bring him back. No need. He's still aerially, there's a lot of flaws in Fikayo Tomori. From a defensive point of view as well, there's flaws in him too. Awareness. We have seen what we did to Fikayo Tomori a couple of seasons ago under Graham Potter when we went for the Champions League match against AC Milan. Fikayo Tomori is not the level that we need. We need higher, much higher levels. I don't trust any of our CBs right now. And then you want to throw in Fikayo Tomori, who is probably in the same level as them. We need better. We definitely need better. Fikayo Tomori, yeah, go to Juventus. Go to Juventus. Chelsea are happy, as is Enzo Maresca, with the current crop of players. This is the brief now that's getting circulated around. They're happy. They're happy. They don't want to do anything. They're not expecting to conduct too much in the way of incoming related transfer business this month. If we are not looking to entertain at least one or two to come through in this January window, I'm sorry to say Enzo Maresca is going to struggle in the second half of this season. He really will. He really will. And it's not going to look good one bit. Blueco Extra, check this out in regards to Aaron Anselmino. Very important situation, which a lot of us probably haven't considered. Aaron Anselmino, 19-year-old defender, does not have sufficient points to secure a UK work permit. As a result, he's likely to be sent out on loan to Chelsea's sister club, Racing Strasbourg, or another European club for the rest of the season. Further goes on to say, however, before any decision is made, Chelsea's medical team will examine his medical condition to ensure the best course of action for his development. Fabrizio doesn't confirm his UK work permit. So, look, I'm pretty sure this news will come about. This is a valid point. He might not have enough work permit. Now, there's rumors that he could potentially go to Strasbourg, which means we're going to have to bring a player back from Strasbourg. You can only have 3 loanees there. We've already got Petrovic, Caleb Wiley, and Andre Santos. So you got to return one back in order to send Aaron Anselmino there. And apparently, Caleb Wiley is already at Chelsea because of an injury, and he's recuperating at Chelsea. So that means maybe we're bringing back Caleb Wiley and sending Anselmino there, and it's not going to be Andre Santos, which honestly does annoy me a lot. He's our player. He's one of the best midfielders at the moment, in terms of Liga, the championship over there. And in world football right now, he's one of the better midfielders going around in terms of stats. So we should be looking to bring him in, but it may look like that we don't want to disrupt his season over there, which I find it quite annoying. But this Anselmino thing as well, people are, raving that, he's back. We can utilize him. Looks like we may not be able to utilize him. Some really interesting comments from Juan Roman Riquelme. If you guys remember, Juan Riquelme, one of the best, attacking midfielders, playmakers in the last. This was probably early 2000s to about around 2010s, early 2000s. Riquelme was a fantastic player. He's now the president of Boca Juniors, or he has been the president for Boca Juniors. And this is what he had to say about Anselmino. He has developed a lot. He's on his way being a great footballer. He's going to be a player of the national team. He's going to compete with the centre back. So if Riquelme is saying these sort of things, we have to take him somewhat serious, because Riquelme himself was a serious level footballer. I'm excited. I'm excited about Anselmino, but we might have to wait. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Chukwuemeka has been told he can leave Chelsea. Look, it's sad. I like this player a lot. I think there's a fantastic underlying skill set there, which could make him a top player. But injuries have killed his progression at Chelsea, and now he finds himself in a situation where he's surplus to requirements. And he should leave. Look, there's no point in keeping a player that is not interested. Is not getting any minutes at Chelsea. It's probably not. His heart is not fully committed to Chelsea. He's gone around, liked Omari Hutchinson's celebration when Hutchinson scored that goal. Hutchinson post-match posted a picture on Instagram. He's gone around, liked it. When you see that kind of movement from players, you just know that they're not really interested to be here at Chelsea Football Club. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts about everything. Smash up the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Make sure you smash that like button. Very important to smash that like button. And comment. Absolutely comment in regards to our first topic, which was Axel Disasi and the January transfer window. Apparently, our hierarchy and Enzo Maresca are quite happy with what we have. Let me know your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section. Hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, everyone. Take care. See ya. Goodbye.